to the holiday edition of Wine, Hops, and Road Stops. It is the holidays. It's not exactly Christmas yet, but we're in the holiday season, right?
Yeah.
That's right. I am with my co-host, my best friend, my lovely wife, Desiree Bonomo. How are you doing today?
Oh, I'm excited tonight. This is a big night.
This is a big night. This is the season finale of our 7th season. Very successful season. Thank you to all of the sponsors. Big thanks to go out, of course, to Schuylkill.org, the Schuylkill County Ale Trail Pour Tour, for sponsoring the 7th season. We got a little bit more to talk about with them towards the end of the show, but tonight we welcome another Visitors Bureau, the Bucks County Visitors Bureau. They contacted us. They set us up with some beers from Free Will Brewing and some beers from Red Lion Brewing in Quakertown. And recently, I had a little Zoom interview with the president of the Bucks County Visitors Bureau. Now, there's a lot of stuff going on in Bucks County, and he's here to explain pretty much everything, including their awesome ale trail and a contest.
Contest.
That's right. We love contests.
Maybe we do.
Yeah. He's going to explain how to win your very own Bucks County Ale Trail t-shirt. And you know, when you're drinking, you like to, support t-shirts. It's like a concert shirt almost. There's all these stops on the back of it. And
it's a badge of honor.
It is a badge of honor. So, you know what? We got a packed show, so let's just get right into it right now. Here's my interview with the president of the Bucks County Ale Trail. Hello, everybody. Today in our Zoomiverse at Wine, Hops, and Road Stops, I have a very special guest. Paul is the president and COO of Visit Bucks County. Paul, welcome to the show. Thanks for coming on to talk all about your ale trail.
Thank you so much. I'm really excited to be with you, Jeff, to talk about the Bucks County Ale Trail. We now have nearly 30 brewery locations, just about 25 breweries or so, with 30 locations throughout the county. And yeah, we essentially promote the whole trail. And people, if you visit 5 breweries or more, this is like the hook. If you visit 5 breweries or more, you get the coveted Ale Trail t-shirt. So if you go to our website, visit buckscounty.com, or if you even just Google Bucks County Ale Trail, it'll take you to the passport, put it on the phone. And then when you go there, the brewers will give you a code. And then that allows you to kind of check that one off the list. And then once you hit 5, it'll ask you to put in your address, or you can come to the Visitor Center in Bensalem, Bucks County, and pick up the t-shirt. If you've been down and enjoyed some of the craft beer places, you got to come back, because we say that there literally is a brewery, around every corner here in Bucks County. And, we've got a handful in Quakertown. You've got Free Will by Peddler's Village. And when I do the interviews and I talk, we'll start to throw some names out, but there's so many of them that you got to go to the website and check them all out, because they all do have, the kind of their niche in the different types of beers that they make.
I've actually tried Free Will before. I don't think I've had a bad beer by them, and I've been drinking Free Will pretty much, for the past couple of years since they've been in existence. I've been trying them out, and I'll just say that it's a fantastic brewery. Red Lion, I'm excited about, because that's out of the Mccool's historic Red Lion Inn. If you haven't seen this place, you got to get down to see it, because it's, if you like that historic, look of a building, man, this place has it.
It is a really cool place. It's kind of has that like colonial pub kind of feel. There's like a fireplace in there. If it's really cozy, it's a great place to get a meal. And again, to check out their beers. And then Free Will's got, they've got a couple locations. They have their main spot. They've got a place in Percy, and then they've got a tap room in Peddler's Village. So that's also a great opportunity to come down. You get to try some great beer, and then you can also, walk around Peddler's Village. We're on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. We're really active on Instagram, and we encourage people when you're at the breweries that the hashtag is #DrinkInBucksco.
I know the holiday season's coming up. I'm sure you're just as busy as we are. Thanks for coming on the show, and hopefully we can get down to Bucks County and do a little bit more in-depth stuff with the Ale Trail.
Sounds great. Thank you so much.
Don't go away. We'll be right back with more Wine, Hops, and Road Stops, and we've got a lot of drinking to do tonight. Stops. This is our final episode of the 7th season. It is our holiday episode, and tonight we're going to showcase 4 beers from Free Will Brewing and 4 beers from the Red Lion Brewing Company in Quakertown. So let's get rolling here. What's the first one we're doing, my dear?
The first one is the COB.
Now, this is a brown ale with coffee, and according to the website, it should have, it's brewed with flakes of oats and dark malts, then rested on top of freshly roasted coffee beans that I believe is from the Speakeasy Coffee Company. So they source locally as much as they can, which is cool, you know. That's always cool with these small brewing companies. They always like to do local, which is great. Everyone really should. You should buy local as much as you possibly can. Okay, wow, this has a really, really big nose. There's a lot of coffee. Not my nose. The beer nose. There's a lot of coffee smell in this.
Yes, I know. I noticed.
And you should taste some brown sugar, some caramel, some graham cracker, but a lot of coffee.
Yeah, all that.
It's good though. I mean, I can see mine's gone. Mine's gone already, so.
You better slow down there, buddy.
We just started Night is Young. We have nothing else to do but do the show.
Right, and we're already in our jammies. So.
Yeah, we're in jammies. Next up, we got Special Cookie, which is an Imperial Spiced Brown Ale. This is another brown ale, brewed with vanilla, cinnamon, brown sugar, cardamom, ginger, and some milk sugar. This rocks in at 10.8 ABV, so this one is even bigger than the other one.
This has all of the spices that I love, so.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You go, dear.
Yeah.
All right, this one here, I'm assuming it's gonna be a little bit more fuller of a beer. That one was the one before, the brown ale COB, was a little bit lighter than I expected actually. This one, oh man, that's a nice smell to it. You can smell everything I mentioned: the vanilla, the cinnamon, the brown sugar. Oh. You can smell all that just in the nose.
Oh, this is delicious.
Yeah, that's a perfect. I say it's a perfect dessert beer, after dinner beer. I could probably only have one of these for various reasons. One, it's 10.8%, but it's a little bit thicker. It'll fill you up faster. Yeah. I like it though. This is good. You know.
Yes.
I mentioned before I'm a big fan of Free Will anyway, so I'd be surprised if any of these were substandard.
So good. Yeah.
Next up, we have the Winter Waltz. Now, this one, I am curious about how you're going to like this, because this is a wheat ale, and I know you really like wheat ales.
I do.
So, let's check this one out. Like I said, I'm pretty enthused. I'm pretty excited about this. I want to hear what you have to say about this. I'm kind of curious what I'm going to think of this, too, because I'm not a huge fan of wheat ales. I like them. They're okay. Never my first choice. So we'll see. Now, a lot of people think wheat ale, they think of Blue Moon, stuff like that. Yeah. This probably isn't that. Wheat ale with orange peel, cinnamon. That's brewed with red wheat and Munich malt, dried orange peel, and cinnamon sticks.
Wow.
What do you think, babe?
Yeah. Yeah, it's good.
You know what I like? It's the combination of the orange peel with the cinnamon.
Yeah.
I didn't think that was going to work.
Really? You drink Boilo, right?
That's true. Yeah, this is like a Boilo kind of taste to it. Yeah.
A little fruity, little spicy, but it's light.
Right, and this one is 5.5 ABV, so it's not like the last one that was 10 or the one before that was 8. We're going down on the ABV scale as we move on. What do you think?
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of orange in that, but it's very good.
I like the fact that there's a lot of citrus to it. And just a little hint of cinnamon at the end. Yeah, it tastes kind of like
banana?
Yeah.
You getting the banana out of that? Yeah. Yeah, which is a surprise, but it's very good.
And finally, we have Moon Servants. Now, Moon Servants is their Dunkel lager, brewed with Munich and dark roasted malts. It should be a deep brown color. Let's see. Yes, it is. Here you go, dear.
Thank you.
And it's saying you should taste some semi-sweet chocolate with some like toasted marble bread kind of taste to it. I smell the chocolate. It's weird for a lager because, you know, I don't expect to smell chocolate when I smell lagers.
Tastes a little bit of chocolate, but it's not a chocolate beer.
No, not even close. Not even close.
No,
but
it's a hint.
It's a nice dark lager. If
Very malty.
If you're a fan of Yingling, I would say I'd give this to you. Like your father, I would give this to him.
Yeah, we'll let him try that.
Let him try that. The other ones he probably won't like, but this one he may. Or he'll at least tolerate it because he is just a lager fan. You know, Yingling, you know, till he dies, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Very good. Now, Free Will Brewing, excellent beers from them. I'd advise you check them out, freewillbrewing.com, see where you can get it, and go and get it. And now for the second part of our drinking extravaganza, we have beers from Mccool's at the historic Red Lion Inn, which contains Red Lion Brewing in Quakertown. This place is a beautiful looking restaurant. I've heard they make some really good beer, and we're going to find out. So right now we have on tap here the Como Sutra number 24, which is a New England hazy IPA. I'm pretty excited about this because now we're getting to IPA territory here. Okay, here you go.
Thank you.
This is real light looking. Really light. Well, compared to what we were drinking. Okay, this brewed with Citra, Galaxy, Mosaic. It's fermented with a Hefeweizen yeast. That's probably why it's kind of looking like that, a little bit lighter. You're going to get, going to smell a lot of fruit.
Yeah.
Pineapple.
You don't even need to put that too close to your face. You get that right away.
And a little bit of that dankness that you get from the IPAs.
Yeah.
A little strange finish there, but I think it's the pineapple.
Might be.
7% hazy IPA, the Como Sutra. Very good. Nice start off. You know me, I like IPAs, so I'm probably not going to have any problem drinking any of these. What we got next?
Next is Big Bad Neo.
Now this is an Imperial Neapolitan Stout. So it's not all IPAs. Like, you know, people say, you drink too many IPAs. I like IPAs, but she likes stout. So this is a stout. Now, they describe this as being kind of like an ice cream stout.
Ah.
Whoa! And that looks very dark, very thick. And it's said to be reminiscent of one big scoop of vanilla, strawberry, and chocolate ice cream on top of some dark roasted coffee.
That's exactly what it smells like, too. You get that little bit of strawberry, which is odd in a beer, but...
Now it's called Big Bad Neo.
I get it.
And it's big. Hence the name Big Bad Neo. 11.7.
Ooh. Wow. That's almost like when you take the scoop and you eat like through all three flavors at once and you get them a little bit at a time. That's exactly how this is.
It tastes exactly how they described it.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go a little bit further. If you have a big bowl of Neapolitan ice cream and you eat most of it and the rest of it's just pretty much like liquid, and then you just kind of just... That's what this tastes like.
I would never do that.
I do. I used to, and I still will.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
I will say this about it. This would be great after an excellent steak. Like a good steak dinner, and you're kicking back, and you want one beer for your dessert. Excellent dessert beer. It's exactly how they described it. Yep. Chocolate, vanilla, strawberry ice cream, dark roasted coffee.
Very good.
It's gone. All gone. All right, next up, we have Sneepy. Now, this is brand new. I was just talking to the brewmaster about this one because I didn't know anything about it. It's Imperial Hazy IPA. It's now on tap down there. And 9.8%. It's brewed with a hefty dose of wheat and triple dry hopped into oblivion, like he told me today. And you could see, wow, what that looks like. That is a hazy. juicy IPA. Absolutely. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, well, here you go, dear.
Thank you, dear.
Okay, dry hopped into oblivion with Citra and a oh God, I don't even know how to pronounce this hop. Motueka. I'll call it Motueka hops and Citra. And wow, you can smell the hops. You could smell a lot of like that Citra hop smell to it. It was really, really strong.
Oh, it's good.
I like this one.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You know what? Take a sip of water first. I had a little bit of that Big Bad Neo. So, still had that kind of on my palate, so I'm going to try it again.
Yeah.
See, the Sneepy is that's where I would go. Like, that's my Imperial Hazy IPA. This is where my tastes are going, like, big time. Oh, yeah, this is good. This is good. Exactly what it was. Again, these descriptions are really accurate. It's a nice Imperial Hazy IPA. Finally, we have Mccool's Premium American Lager here. 5% ABV. It is brewed with the finest American ingredients. Smooth American lager, unfiltered, like it should be, like beer used to be. So that's how they describe it. It was a little bit lighter than I expected.
Yeah.
But that's your traditional American lager. It tastes like that too. Yep. That is anyone I know that likes domestic beers, your Bud, your Coors, your Miller.
Yeah.
Go to this because this is like that, but a lot more flavor. Okay, 2 websites, Red Lion Brewery.square.site. You want to order their beers. You want to check out the restaurant. Of course, it's Mccool's Red Lion Inn.com. There are beers.
They're good beers.
There are 8 beers. It's like old times.
We made it.
Don't go away. We'll be right back with more wine, hops, and road stops. Welcome back to Wine, Hops, and Road Stops. Shot on location at the Latimer compound with my wife, co-host, best friend, Desiree Baramo. If you like what we do, Facebook.com/Wine, Hops, and Road Stops is our Facebook page. Join the group there and talk about your favorite wine, your favorite beer, your favorite spirits, like we're going to do right now. The Jack-Azz Distillery down in Schuylkill County sent us one of their new bottles, Lemoncello. Now, I've had Lemoncello before. You have not. This was a really interesting drink. It goes back a long way. So let's talk a little bit about the history of the Lemoncello. Now, there's various stories about the origin of Lemoncello. Most agree Lemoncello was invented about 100 years ago. Either in Sicily or in Italy, no one could really decide, so we'll say in Italy somewhere. We'll go with Italy, how's that?
Sure.
Now, in northern Italy, this liqueur is often referred to as Lemoncino or Lemoncino. It's the second most popular liqueur in Italy, and it's traditionally served chilled as an after-dinner drink. Now, what exactly is in this? This is what?
It's lemon zest peel.
Okay.
And they steep the lemon zest peel in highly concentrated alcohol until the oil is released.
That sounds wonderful. So pretty much it's ethanol or Everclear or vodka and lemon peel pretty much, right?
Yeah, and then they mix it with simple syrup.
Oh, okay. There you go. Pretty simple. Now, you don't want to go around making this stuff and spend all that time doing it. You could just go and see our friends at Jack-Azz Distilling. They got a bottle right here. So this is a pretty big shot, actually. I probably should have poured a little bit less, but let's try it anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, that's exactly how I remember it. I haven't had this stuff in a long time, and the alcohol content of this kind of varies if you do it yourself. I've seen it like people make it almost taste like rocket fuel. That's not what this is, which is great. This has a nice flavor to it because the people at the Jack-Azz Distillery take their time
Right.
and do it right.
Right.
This is nice. What do you think?
It's really good. I could see sipping on this. I would have to sip this slowly.
Yeah,
But definitely, it's sweet, actually. I didn't expect that.
You're not supposed to pound it.
No.
It's a nice sipping after dinner drink when you're kind of sitting around the family, maybe opening Christmas presents, sipping on this.
Yeah.
know.
This is 30%, and it doesn't have that much of a burn. I'm kind of surprised.
Very good. There is our drink of the week,
Yeah.
which leads me to mention WYLN Television has a good news bulletin that we put out every Wednesday. And in the good news bulletin, we do our Wednesday warm-up drink, which is sponsored by the Jack-Azz Distilling. And I want to thank them for continuing to sponsor our show. And check out that bulletin in northeastern Pennsylvania and various businesses. It's all over, and it's disappearing pretty quick. And every week, there's a different drink that you can try. Different mix of all their products. And they have a lot of products. So we're going to take another short break. We'll be back with a little bit more wine, hops, and road stops in just a minute. Don't go away. Well, that's all the time we have on wine, hops, and road stops for this episode and this season. I want to thank everyone for watching the show, talking to us, giving us feedback, and of course our sponsors this season. Thank you very much, because without you guys, we can't put on the show. I want to say happy holidays and Merry Christmas to everyone who does watch the show, all our fans out there, and all the beer drinkers and the wine drinkers and the spirit drinkers. Be safe this holiday season. You got anything else you want to say to the audience?
Thank you for loving us.
Remember, life is too short to have bad beer. Drink good beer. Drink with somebody you love. And Merry Christmas, everyone. We'll see you in 2022.